last fire will rise. The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Hello, YouTubers. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that Meep and I have done a couple of times. First time around with a bunch of friends of ours. The second time around, nobody could make it, so it was just the two of us. We went to New Hope, Pennsylvania's pirate-themed Renaissance Fair. Now, technically, you know, history was never one of my strongest subjects, but I think technically the you know, the Johnny Depp, like, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow type pirates technically weren't from that time period, if I recall. But who cares? It's just all in good fun. So, you know, we went to New Hope, Pennsylvania. First year around, you know, it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. We actually ran into a really good Captain Jack Sparrow impersonator. There were all sorts of activities. There was a funny group known as the Dandy Pirates. They were a couple of guys who did, you know, funny pirate-themed music. And there was a pirate auction. So I'll get back to that a little later. I'll talk to you a little bit about that. They had a lot of activities. For example, you could do a sword fight. Of course, not a real sword fight. But Meep actually fought a pirate in the sword fight. It was like foam swords, but Meep actually took on a pirate.
I got my shoes! Don't fall, honey! Oh, come on, Lucas. Come on, you can do it. Get him! Gotcha!
Oh, that's two.
Be on your guard with this one. Go for the jewels.
So it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. We went again this year, and actually this year around I'd picked up the hat to go along with my costume. We couldn't make it. We went like a couple years ago. We couldn't make it the next time, but we went again this year. This year it was still a lot of fun. It seemed a lot smaller, so that was kind of sad that, you know, it didn't do quite as much this year around. But it was still a lot of fun. There was a girl who did a lot of tricks with fire. She did a fire dance. She swallowed fire. She breathed fire.
There we go. Alright, well now both of these are lit, so I have to do something with them. I shall put this one out for you.
So that was really cool. So, you know, like I said, this year, you know, it was a lot of fun, but a little smaller. But what they seem to do every year is the pirate auction. So, the very first year, we stuck around for the pirate auction, and it was really cool. We actually ended up winning 3 different really cool items. We got we won like a dagger. I'll show you pictures of that. We also won a pretty big machete, which I'll show you pictures of. And we also won a really cool sword. So the sword is definitely the best thing of what we won. I'll try to get it on camera here, but I've got some pictures as well. I'm not sure how well you can necessarily see it, but it's definitely a sword fit for a king. When I actually saw it at first when we won it, I thought it might have been like a scepter or something, but it's actually a sword. So that's really cool. So, you know, it was definitely a lot of fun, you know, especially with the free things that we won. That certainly helps. But, you know, it was a lot of fun in general. It's definitely something that we're hoping to do as it comes back. You know, it was our first ever time going to a Renaissance Fair. Seems like the sort of thing we'd probably do all the time, so that's surprising. But it was the first time we've ever done something like that. So it's cool. We definitely would want to go possibly to a bigger one in the future. Feel free to leave comments. You know, have you ever gone to a Renaissance Fair? Have you actually, coincidentally, if you're from the area, have you ever been to New Hope's Renaissance Fair? You know, what are some of your impressions. Do you like it? Have you had fun? Does it seem like something you'd enjoy doing? Or otherwise, leave comments. Whatever the heck, whatever you'd like to see me maybe do a video in the future. All right, YouTubers, have a nice day.
Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Yeah. Change